the same feeling that you did last Katowice at this stage? Because I remember being here and everybody you talked to and every match you saw, you thinking there is no way anyone keeps them from the trophy.
I mean, the shock value isn't here for like it was for last year.
That's true.
Kind of Donk come in, right? We kind of know what to expect, and he's kept it up for a whole year, so we don't really have any more questions. We don't need him to prove anything else to us. I think the big thing is, to answer your short question, yeah, I think they do have the pieces around that. I think this is like part of the fun of this matchup is outside of Donk, there's no true superstar for Na'Vi. But you look at Zontix, you look at Magisk, you look at JL, EMA, you look at these guys, they're like targeted impact bit as well. They're not the superstars, but they're like targeted impact. They know exactly what their goal is in different situations, and they're incredibly powerful in making the moves in those little micro moments, and that's how I think guys like Magisk and Zontix make up for Donk maybe starting slow.
Okay, is this maybe a controversial way to put it, and it's just to get you going, right? Okay. So does Na'Vi need all 5 pieces to shoot hard in order to beat a Spirit, or only one is shooting his best?
I don't think they need all 5 to do it at the same time, and that hasn't really been the case either. What is very strong about Na'Vi is the team is very homogeneous in the sense that all 5 players can step it up. Maybe apart from LXB, individually speaking, he hasn't had the best time, but you have 4 players who each have had an MVP last year, who each are coming into every tournament thinking to themselves, I can be the difference maker, where we know when it comes to Spirit, it's Donk first, and then sometimes it's Shiro, then sometimes it's Zontix, and there's a lot of individual firepower, but I will say if you put them up against each other, Na'Vi rely on the team play, they rely on the synergy, where Spirit can win games with just Donk popping off. Na'Vi don't have that luxury.
It's true, but it would also be disingenuous to say that they never have it. I mean, just looking back at the best of 3 they played versus Spirit, in the first map on Mirage, it was Bit and it was Imma, and that does work, and that can work, right? So it's not something that we should scoff at either.
No, but again, it's like that. It's a targeted impact. Like I feel like a lot of times with Na'Vi, like the guy who's going to get you over the finish line is like JL. Like he's just going to be solid, and then there becomes